my life story. So I did not tell you that before she went to register me in my secondary school, register me the secondary school, she had already given birth to my junior sister, making us three children in the house. So after then, before I go straight to what actually motivated me, let me quickly tell you the awkward moment I experienced or encountered in my secondary school. I'll tell you two is from actually junior secondary, while the last one is senior secondary. We'll discuss that one later on. Now, the first part is that the first awkward moment I encountered, I will not forget that day. That day, a female student of my mate beat the daylight out of me. I don't know whether in fact, it was a conversation that led to that. I can't really recall at the moment. But in the entire class, we were all in the class. I was in GSS 2 at that time. So when there was no teacher in the class. So I don't know what led to what happened. The guy pulled me up and landed me on the floor, sat on top of me and started pushing the daylight out of me. That is the first one. Now, the second one still happens while I was in JSS 2. I think second term or third term. A teacher instructed me to write list of noise maker, of which I did. There are some group of boys that normally sit at the back. They were talking, and I wrote down their name. So when the teacher, when the teacher requested for the list, I gave the teacher the list and called the boy, flogged them. So those boys went outside. They wait for me. I never knew they were waiting for me. As I went to ease myself, I won't forget, the one they flogged, the one I wrote his name, brought out a machete and used it to flog my back. I will not forget. I cried that day to the point that I was unable to tell even my teacher or tell my classmate what happened. I was just crying all through that day. So back to what motivated me. So before then, the other one, the third one, I'll tell you when I'm discussing my experience in SS. Before then, I had a friend that turned brother, and I'll discuss that with you in the next video. So what actually motivated me to strive hard to fall in love with mathematics is that when I wrote my JSS 3 exam, that was the year 2009, I failed mathematics. I recited mathematics. So when our teacher, math teacher, then saw the result, it was like, what happened? Because then I do participate and I was involved in mathematics class and all of those things. Then we registered again and we sat for the receipt. So when the result of the receipting came out, the handshake I got from my mathematics teacher and say, Israel, congratulations, change the narrative. And that boosted me and encouraged me to keep striving hard. So before then, there is a major factor while I was in secondary school, while I was in SS, that prompts my eagerness to study mathematics the more. And I'll tell you that in my next video. Don't forget, I'll tell you the major factor, a friend that turned brother, a friend that came and helped me. I'll tell you that in my next video. I am Easy the Comedian, aka Uncle June and July. Don't forget to like, comment, and share till we see you again in my next video. Thank you.